You just launched Modern Warfare 2 and now you're looking to maximize your performance and increase your FPS. Well, Legends, I've got you covered because today we are going through the best PC settings for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Legends, as always, if you find this video helpful, be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of my Modern Warfare 2 content, subscribe to the channel and comment down below to help with the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate anyone that can take the time to help. Now, Legends, let's jump straight in. Okay, Legends, these are my PC graphics settings for Modern Warfare 2. I will not be providing much commentary over the top of these settings. Instead, I suggest you copy them over to your game and let the results speak for themselves. In fact, comment down below if you use these settings and get an increase in FPS. Now, starting with our display section, we're playing full screen borderless. I'm running an RTX 3080 graphics card. Dynamic resolution is set to off. Aspect ratio set to automatic. VSync is off on both options. My custom frame limit is set to 180 in game and 120 in the menu. I've got this set to 180 because I personally am running a 144 Hz monitor, so I play at 180 frames just to go slightly above that capped limit. Moving downward, shader, skip straight past it. Display gamma set to 2.2. Brightness is personal preference, and then these are also personal preference. Now let's move over to our view window. Firstly, looking at our field of view, I'm playing on 105. I suggest you set this to anywhere between 100 and 120, keeping in mind the higher the FOV, the more VRAM usage it will require. Moving onwards, I play affected ADS field of view, narrow for weapon field of view, and narrow for vehicle field of view. And finally, for our camera, for both first person and third person camera movement, set it to 50%. This will just help generally as far as motion sickness is concerned and will increase the overall feel of the game. Whoa, Legends, sorry to interrupt this video. I just wanted to remind you that I stream on Twitch several days a week and all of my links can be found down below. In fact, I'm probably live right now playing Modern Warfare 2. So swing by, say g'day, because it is the best way to get to know me and the rest of my amazing community. Now, friends, let's jump back in. Legends, now we're moving to the most important section here in the graphics settings, and that is quality. Firstly, for my render resolution, I'm set to 100. I suggest you do the same. For me, that results in 1920 by 1080 resolution. The lower you set this, the higher your frames will become, but also the lower the quality will be. Moving onwards, my upscaling is set to Fidelity FX CAS. My anti-aliasing set to SMAA T2X. Anti-aliasing quality is low. Video memory scale is maximized at 90. Texture resolution is set to low. Now, I just want to say here, the higher you set this option here, the more crisp and detailed your game is going to look. So if you have a beefier machine or a beefier PC, you can turn texture resolution up to improve the visual appearance of the game. Moving onwards, texture filter is set to high, nearby level of detail high, distant level of detail low, collider draw distance short, particle quality is set to high, quality level of that is normal. Bullet impacts and sprays, I have it set to on, but this is personal preference and does not really impact on your frames or performance. Shader quality is set to low, tessellation is off, tessellation memory, terrain memory I should say, is set to max. On-demand texture streaming, please turn this off. Moving on, but streaming quality is normal, volumetric quality is low, and physics quality is off. Water caustics are off, and we move on to shadow and lighting, which is map resolution very low. Screen space shadows is off. Spot shadow quality is low. Cache spot shadows, turn this on. Trust me, this is an important one. Spot cache set to low. Particle lighting low. Ambient occlusion off. Screen space reflections off. Static reflection quality high. Weather grid ultra. Moving to our post-processing here, this comes down to what works best for your machine. I have tested both on and on plus boost, and I've set mine to on. I suggest you do the same and choose between one of these two options based on what gets you the highest FPS. However, for me, I'm set to on. Depth of field I have off. World motion blur is off. Weapon motion blur is off, and finally film grain is set to 0. These last four options here are solely going to help with the visual quality of the game. If you want a more immersive experience, turn all of these options on. However, if you're playing at a ranked level or at a competitive level, largely the professional players are turning all of these options off. There you go, legends. Now you have seen the PC settings that I'm using for Modern Warfare 2. These should help maximize your performance and increase your in-game FPS. But remember, mileage may vary depending on the hardware you are using within your PC. Legends, as always, if you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful in any way, smash the like button. If you want to see more content from me, particularly Modern Warfare 2, consider subscribing to the channel. And finally, comment down below because doing so helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate anyone that can take the time to help. As always, friends, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and remember, let's be legendary.